Good morning. Charles Merkel here for day 134, 3 minute 10 breath total body warm up. Notice some new graphics, got some new toys to play with. But more importantly, today is June 12th. Here in the United States, today is Flag Day. This is a flag I proudly served in the United States military. A long history of family members serving our country. And I am grateful, deeply grateful for the opportunities that have been available to me in this country, that the freedoms that have been won for me. And the opportunities that still lie before me. The same opportunities I want to be able to pass down to my kids. Today has also been proclaimed by many as No King's Day. Now, I am not standing here before you to make a political statement. If you feel the need to go out and peaceably protest, I stand with you supporting your right to do so. But I stress peaceably. Peaceably. Looking at the greats, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Mahatma Gandhi, others also in history who brought about great change by showing their strength through peace. So if you are out today, that I support your right to do so, I just caution you. Choose the path of nonviolence. There are those who would take advantage of what we call emotional pull. And this is used in many, many circumstances. This is used in church services across the world. This is used in network marketing companies to gather up the crowd. It's used in political rallies. It's used in, unfortunately, also rallies and protests that started out peaceably. But because there was a high emotional charge, and because there were those that had other intentions, were able to ignite that emotional charge and cause something that was very different than the original intent. Our history is full of examples of this. Things that started right and went very, very wrong. One of the great gifts that personal development has given to me, something that I didn't have before, is command and control over my own emotions. So that wasn't always the case. There was times where I could be manipulated and pulled just like everybody else, because I felt very strongly and very deeply about something. And those feelings we hijacked for one purpose or another. Sometimes things I didn't agree with. And it wasn't until I calmed down and reflected that I realized what happened. So personal development, though, has changed that. Working on myself has changed that. Where my emotions, and not the alternate path that some choose, which is suppression. Suppression of emotion to the point where you feel nothing. That's not healthy either. But using your emotion as a fuel source for your intents. As Bruce Lee taught, the things we need to do it with emotional content. Not anger, emotional content. That's that fire of desire that allows you to propel yourself forward to the things that are important to you. But you have to be in control of it, or else when it's inflamed, the potential is there to be controlled by somebody else. Possibly with an agenda very different than yours. So don't be a tool in somebody else's plan. Let emotion be a tool to accomplish your plans. Now we can talk further on how to do this. If you have questions, please put them in the comments. Let's start a discussion. Because once you're in control of your own emotions, now you're in control of your own thoughts and actions. Or at least can take steps towards being in control of your thoughts and actions. The wrestling with yourself will not be as common or as deep. But when you get your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your desires all pointing in a direction of your choosing, that's when amazing things can happen. And that's when you can take steps towards whatever your definition or picture of success is. So I use emotional content to come out here every day. The desire not only for my own health, but to encourage you to take steps to better your own. So again, celebrate Flag Day. So if you feel the need, you've done your research, you know what you're standing for, go out and do what you need to do for No King's Day. But remain in command of your emotions. Let them serve you and your purposes, not somebody else's. Now we're going to use our emotions for today's 3-minute 10 breath total body warm-up. Use that desire to have a better start to your day, to have a better physique, to have more energy, to have a higher level of health, and feel better through the day. When you feel better, you can do more and be more productive. Have a little more confidence about yourself, a little more appreciation for who's looking back at you in the mirror. So that's what 3 minutes consistently can do for you. All right, let's do that together. If you're new, welcome. Do your best to follow along or just observe. Otherwise, after the video, or if you're watching the recording, go to the link. There's the link in the description, or you can now click the QR code and go directly to video training explaining how to do this exercise. It's 3 minutes, it's 10 breaths, it's 10 controlled breaths. I do not talk during the exercise because that reduces the effectiveness. But for 3 minutes, your entire focus is on using multiple muscle groups at the same time, in tandem, working against each other. It's resistance-based. So, and as you grow stronger, the level of resistance increases, and it just compounds your overall strength. All right, let's get started. And begin. So good. So good. In the recovery, just like during the exercise, continue to breathe in through the nose, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. You'll know this exercise, that you're getting the hang of it, that things are starting to click. And at the end, you're temporarily but completely exhausted. So just for a short while, you should be completely expended. So it warms up the entire body so you can go out, be your best, do your best. And when you're in control and command of your emotions, letting that fuel you forward with a healthier body, go out to do what you need to do to build the life you want for yourself and those around you, those you love. I'm going to go continue building the life my family deserves living. I will see you tomorrow for day 135. Again, whatever you're doing today, please be safe. Please be safe. For yourself and those around you. I'll see you tomorrow.